So you can see in this market we have a lay bet in waiting to get filled at 345. And we're going to trade this market by doing a swing trade. We're expecting the price to drift. So our order's been matched and we've returned to the market a bit closer to the off when this drift has taken place. But what we're doing here is we are trading on Betdaq, and you can see that the process and means of trading on Betdaq is very similar to trading on Betfair. There are some subtle differences. The liquidity is a little bit lower, but that isn't actually typically a problem with certain trading strategies, as you will probably know. Sometimes not having money getting in your way is actually a good thing to have. And liquidity rises and falls and is accentuated in the same way as you would have on Betfair. So higher quality meetings get more liquidity, and the lower quality stuff is a little bit barren at times. But essentially you can trade in exactly the same way. And one of the things that I do, especially during large meetings, is I will actually trade on both platforms, both on Betfair and Betdaq, because if I have a strategy that I know is working on Betfair, why not transplant it onto Betdaq where there's additional liquidity? And as you can see, the orders are getting matched here okay, and we're going to end up on a profitable trade. But you know, it will feel slightly different. We've tried to create BetAngel to look exactly the same, so it's easy to transplant your strategies, but there will be subtle differences that you probably want to examine. But typically I will trade on both. There seems to be no reason not to do so. And one of the reasons is that Betdaq have a large chunk of the on-course market, so you often get a lot of money coming into these markets from the on-course market, which you can effectively trade against. But essentially, BetAngel for Betdaq looks exactly the same now as BetAngel for Betfair, and you can trade it in exactly the same way. It's completely free of charge. If you don't have a Betdaq account, it will set one up for you. So what I recommend is you go to betdaqangel.com and download a copy today.